So just taking a look at Soon here then, this is a crypto that people have been asking me to cover non-stop on Twitter. I think I've got about 50 messages over the past few days asking me what's happening with the price of Soon, what's going on with Soon, is this crypto worth buying, all this stuff. Obviously I'm not prepared to sit here and tell people what to buy, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just basically covering the charts of cryptos that take my interest. And as I said before, this is a crypto that I had previously bought. You can see we were coming down here. Once I started seeing it have these big impulses, like people were accumulating this at the low here, and then we obviously got the rebrand from SoonSwap to Soonverse, and then they've started partnering up with so many gaming companies recently. The fundamentals started to looking really bullish. At the time, the market cap down here was about 200, 300k, and I saw that and I was thinking, okay, this is something that could potentially start to do well, especially when I start seeing these big whale accumulations, these big basically instant impulses, and then people sell off, big impulse, sell off, big impulse, and I was thinking this is going to start picking up soon, in my opinion. Something that was worth getting into. I only invest in a few micro caps per cycle, or at least per month, depending on what my portfolio is looking at, because it's obviously extremely risky, but you can get these very, very interesting and amazing results from buying these micro caps. So I accumulated some basically down here in this area, between anywhere from around 1/10 of a cent to 1/5 of a cent in this area. I think I accumulated a few times here, here and here, and then obviously we took off. My average entry probably about 1.5 of a cent, is that how you say it? Between 1/10 and 1/5 of a cent, somewhere around here. And then we pretty much just got that break to the upside retest, and then just a massive run to the upside here, basically doing around a 20x. Was it a 20x from that low? Well, more than a 20x from that low, but I think reasonably my entry here, probably doing about a 20x from my entry at the very least. Congratulations if you bought some all the way down here, because it's had a very, very nice move. And really, it's still sitting at around, what is it, $1.5 million market cap right now. I mean, the potential is obviously ridiculous. I think the gaming narrative in the crypto space is going to be so unbelievably powerful this year. We haven't even got to the bull market yet, and this thing is already pumped up like 30, 40x from the low. And the amount of fundamental good bullish news that I'm seeing about them, the amount of partnerships that I'm seeing that they're accumulating with actual cryptos, you know, gaming cryptos people can play and earn actual money and make a living wage. There's so much cool stuff going on. I think GameFi is going to be an absolutely insanely bullish narrative this time around. And if you just look at this chart, in my opinion, this chart is looking really, really good right now. You can see basically, as I said before, those big impulses to the upside, and then eventually we got the break, the retest. We start working up through the fib levels. We'll just smash all these levels all the way up to the 618, where we did get, you know, basically we got a ran out of steam, didn't we, which is fair enough after around a 30 or 40x move off the lows. We get the rejection back down to the previous fib level, and now looking like we might just start consolidating, doing something like this before potentially another run to the upside. But overall, thinking this is looking like a very, very good crypto indeed. Obviously insanely risky. Micro caps are always very, very risky, but the rewards are obviously potentially ridiculous for people who can actually stomach holding them. Right now I'm still holding my bag, I haven't sold any, and I'm probably going to hold it up towards, in my opinion, some potentially good price targets. I think this $1 area is definitely achievable, especially considering that they're probably going to burn 70% of the supply, which I saw on Twitter. That would be absolutely insane if that happened. Obviously circulating supply diminished, would be absolutely ridiculous to see that. Overall, looking really, really cool. Basically, can't wait to see what happens next.